Hey everybody, it's Wynn. I'm sorry for the poor lighting, but I did want to film a little intro explanation for the video you're about to see. So about a month and a half, 2 months ago, a new alter broke off, and she goes by the name of Dr. Jessica Mann. Jessica doesn't realize that she's part of the system. She doesn't realize that she's not in the body she identifies with. So there's a really heavy level of delusion that follows her. No one in the headspace sees her. We don't know where she lives. We can't get in touch with her. So Kit and I decided to do a small experiment to see if we could A, get a message through to Dr. Mann, B, get her to follow a request of ours, which the request in this case was, will you film a video talking about yourself? And then C, can Kit retake the front with a decent amount of ease if Dr. Mann is in the body? The experiment was, for the most part, very, very successful. We got the video, Kit was able to take the front. Intentionally connecting with Jessica in this way, though, messed with our head and gave us a headache and a stomach ache for just about the rest of the day. So there's a lot of progress on our end that still needs to be done to connect with her, but we were able to get this video that we can now share with you all, and I hope you enjoy it. Here's the footage that we got. Hello there, YouTube. My name is Dr. Jessica Mann. Wynn has requested that I make a short video just sort of introducing myself. It's a little uncouth of her to ask me on my day off, but I'm just relaxing outside, doing a little journaling. So I thought I could just appease her a little bit. I love that she is making a YouTube channel so that she can educate people about DID. It's such a misunderstood disorder, and so it's great to know that there are people out there who are watching her videos and learning how, this disorder works from someone who has the disorder. Even the best books and the best teachers can only give you so much. It's best to have it in front of you so you can learn from experience, just from witnessing with your own two eyes. So my name is Dr. Jessica Mann. And I'm a doctor in two fields. I got my first doctorate in physics, and I love physics. I think it is amazing. I think that it holds all the secrets to the way that the world and the universe work. But the only thing that physics can't explain is human mind and human behavior. So I went back and I got a doctorate in psychology. And so now I work as Wynn's psychologist. I was born and raised in Texas, as you can probably tell from this cute little voice of mine. I have 3 little girls who live with their father, still in Texas. We did divorce. He was a little worried. He didn't like how much time I put into my work and my patients. And so things just didn't work out with us. My girls stay with him, but I do visit them on a regular basis. But I'm living up here in and loving my job. I love how quiet it is here. People are very nice, and it's a really great environment to get to know people in a new way, because people here are so different than how they are in Texas. I'm 46 years old, 46 years young, and I've been, let's see, what else is there to know about me? I've been doing my practice in psychology for about 15 years. Met a lot of patients in that time. I've led a couple seminars about dissociative disorder specifically. I suppose I don't know what else there is to know about me. I've been working with Wynn. She's been a patient of mine only for a couple of weeks now, I think 4 or 5 weeks. And in that time, I've gotten to know her pretty well. She is a little elusive, a little distant. She doesn't like to open up right away. And so she skipped a few of our appointments, unfortunately, but I know that has to do, with mental disability. That's just something that comes along with it, especially with dissociative identity disorder. You know, you have a whole bunch of different people vying for time and vying for the body. So, you know, it's completely understandable, and we work around that and try to get those appointments in when we can, of course. But sometimes it just doesn't work out, and in this field, you got to be flexible. You got to be flexible. I guess, of course, I'm telling all this with permission of Wynn. She did sign all the paperwork and all that, so I'm not breaking any HIPAA or anything like that. I don't want you guys to get a wrong idea about me. So she, I guess a little bit more about my upbringing. I was raised to believe that any idea of a higher power other than the natural physics of the world is silly. You know, and that's not really the Texas belief. You know, we're supposed to go God and Jesus and all that stuff, but I think science is the best way to explain all that, and the only higher power is the power of the tiny power of atoms and, you know, wavelengths and all that. That's what runs everything and brings us all together, and, you know, that's what keeps the world turning, which is fantastic. But just because I'm an atheist does not mean that I have loose morals. I do not like swearing. Do not like it one bit. I appreciate when people can be mature in the way that they speak around me. So, Kit has some problems with that. Daniel has some problems with that too. Wynn has been respectful of my requests though, and I appreciate that very much. I really don't know if there's anything else to know about me. I know that some of my seminars have been recorded and are on a couple of websites that focus on psychological study. I will talk to Wynn and see if she can put a link to any of those if you guys would be interested in learning. Not to toot my own horn, of course, but I feel like they are definitely something to check out if you are interested in learning more of the clinician side of taking care and learning about the treatment of this disorder. So I'll have her include that. I'll send her some links in the email. And I guess that's all I can think of for right now. I'm trying to think, is there anything else? No? Alright, well, alright, Brahman, I hope that was enough for you. I hope that this goes well, and good luck on your channel. And I will see you at our appointment tomorrow, I'm sure, 2 o'clock. Don't forget. Alright, bye now.